plunging her, you
Robbie? Mom! Mom! Mom, come quick! Something's wrong with Robbie! Hurry, Mom, hurry!
Epilepsy?
A spinal tap is used to rule out. If I catch it early, it can easily be treated with antibiotics. Usually we don't find anything.
He was transferred here to see a specialist.
Dr. Stanfield. He's the best.
Okay.
We have no insurance.
What?
Yeah, when I changed locals, there was a 6-month.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Oh, people that don't have insurance do. We take.
What happens when the bank takes back the title of our house or whatever you said?
They'll sell it.
They'll sell it? And what, you're just gonna let them?
Mark!
Mark!
Mom, Robbie's having a seizure.
Okay, darling. It's okay, honey. It's over. It's okay, my dear. It's okay.
He's doing it again.
I'm Dr. Abisak.
Hi.
Robbie's failed to respond to most of the usual anticonvulsive medications. We're going to try some less commonly used drugs.
What about a compassionate use program?
I see no reason to use an unproven drug when there are proven ones left to try. I'm ordering a series of tests for tomorrow morning. We'll repeat them on a regular basis to monitor changes as we begin the new med regimens.
Is that necessary?
Is what necessary?
Well, he's had the same test over and over again, and they're pretty hard on him.
Yeah.
They always turn out the same.
There's something I should make very clear to both of you. After a first anti-epileptic drug fails, there's only a 15% chance the drugs will ever work. After that, there's only surgery. You shouldn't expect this to be easy.
Why not? So far, it's been a piece of cake.
It's a reaction to the miserly. Let me go, you pig! Oh, I hate you!
Hey, don't you ever talk to your mother like that, you hear me?
Dave!
Oh.
Somebody help us!
I will.
Ah! Mommy, let me out! No! Mommy! Mommy, don't leave me!
Wait, the little girl in the other bed. What happened to her? She's dead, isn't she?
It's extremely rare. She died of the epilepsy, not the surgery.
There's something wrong here. There's something really, really, really wrong. I bring my kid to you people for help, and all you do is make him sicker. You give him one drug, and then he needs another drug to cure him of the first one. And then he needs another drug to take away the side effects of that one. And another one, and another one, and another one. I mean, if he ends up in a home, strapped to a wheelchair somewhere, huh? What are you going to tell me then? That it's all some big idiopathic tragedy?
Code blue. 2 milligrams Valium IV. 4 milligrams formaldehyde. Hyde is a drug that temporarily freezes the central nervous system and prevents that. But like any drug, it carries its own risks.
What risks?
Depressing the central nervous system can result in pulmonary edema, even death.
That's the choice? Probable brain damage or possible death?
Formaldehyde. Get me 4 more milligrams formaldehyde. Formaldehyde.
Maybe he's gonna die.
Put him on his side.
Do you think he is?
How would I know?
Well, do you care?
Shut up, Lori.
Don't you even care if your son is gonna ever be happy again?
Just
Don't
think before you talk.
want to know what's gonna happen to him? God, what kind of a father are you?
You deal with this your way, and I'll deal with mine.
Over the rainbow, where the clouds are far behind me. Oh, yeah. Why can't I?
I've been doing some reading, and I've come across a treatment for epilepsy called the ketogenic diet.
The diet is not an approved treatment.
But they're
Not the kind of studies we base sound medical judgment on, not double-blind studies.
We can't, because we're going to Baltimore.
You'll need an ambulance, a plane, emergency oxygen, and a doctor.
There is no way that we can afford all that.
Hi. Dave tells me I might be of some help to you.
This is Dr. Allison.
They're going to enroll their son in the ketogenic diet program at Johns Hopkins. Dr. Abisak, to arbitrarily pretend that your treatments for epilepsy are science and then argue against a ketogenic diet seems to me to be the cruelest of double standards. When you and I became doctors, we swore an oath that said, first, do no harm. Now, if these folks want to try to control their son's seizures by changing what he eats instead of drugs and surgery.
Hi, may I help you?
All right. No more food for 2 days, and then we'll start the diet.
I've been teaching and administering the ketogenic diet here at HOP to well over 500 patients. I've never seen a parent, win, lose, or draw, that regrets having given it a try. Now, you'll know within a month whether the diet is going to work for Robbie. And if it does,
Whole body just seems more relaxed.
Remembering the questions you asked about the doctors censoring information and robbing us even of hope. To give them our home, and instead of giving us the simplest information, they abused Robbie, and they almost destroyed us all.
Way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.